This is the Mistress Carrie Situation Report for March 31st, 2025. Tickets are on sale now to see Chevelle with special guests Asking Alexandria and Dead Poet Society at the MGM Music Hall at Fenway, coming up on Sunday, August 24th at 7 p.m. Jelly Roll is set to make his character acting debut on an upcoming episode of the CBS drama series Fire Country. The Grammy-nominated singer is going to be a guest star on April 11th on an episode titled Fire and Ice, playing an ex-convict. The Sex Pistols have just announced a North American tour, returning to the United States for the first time since 2003, with Frank Carter as lead vocalist. Triumph guitarist and vocalist Rick Emmett has confirmed that there are still plans for the legendary Canadian rockers to develop a high-tech concept that would bring their music back to the stage, saying drummer and vocalist Gil Moore has got a bee in his bonnet about wanting to do this heavy-duty 3D hologram-ish. He wants Triumph to go back and do a tour, not the guys in the band, but a screen projection digital stuff. He wants to have a band that would have Phil X sort of putting musicians together so there would be a live band, but then we would be joining them by playing on screens just all this incredible stuff, and he's sending me scripts. Johnny Three Tears from Hollywood Undead has revealed that he and his bandmates have no plans to release a full-length album anytime soon, explaining, quote, "We've got new songs coming out shortly within the next couple of months. As far as like a new record, I don't know. I don't think we're planning on it. Well, at least not now. I think those days are numbered as far as putting out an album of 15 songs on it. I mean, at some point that'll happen, but as of right now, we're just kind of releasing songs." Chris Daughtry has recently released a cover of The Death of Peace of Mind by Bad Omens. Tracking the cover in his home studio in Nashville, you can check out video on YouTube. The Chris Farley and David Spade buddy comedy Tommy Boy has been released on 4K Ultra HD to celebrate the film's 30th anniversary. It's available as a limited edition steelbook or 4K Blu-ray combo. The film was remastered under the supervision of director Peter Siegel. Bonus content, including director commentary, deleted and extended scenes, alternate takes, a gag reel, and the theatrical trailer are also part of the release. Former REO Speedwagon frontman Kevin Cronin has taken to social media to explain his absence from an upcoming one-off hometown show celebrating the band's legacy in Champaign, Illinois, saying, quote, "The organizers of the Champaign event could have picked a date when all of the former members of REO Speedwagon were available to participate. Instead, they chose June 14th, a date where it was public knowledge that I was previously committed to perform with Styx and the Kevin Cronin Band in Bend, Oregon. Bottom line, I'm being asked to participate in an event on a date that I can't possibly be there in person, and then being falsely accused of turning down the invitation. I am deeply disturbed and hurt by all of this." Sublime are reportedly working on their first new album since 1996 with the help of Travis Barker. Jacob Knoll, the son of late Sublime frontman Bradley Knoll, explains that he is working with Eric Wilson and Bud Goff to honor his dad's legacy with new music. Garbage have mapped out a 31-date North American headlining tour taking place throughout the fall of 2025. The band's Happy Endings tour is the first solo headlining tour in 7 years, having previously been out on the road with acts like Noel Gallagher, Alanis Morissette, Tears for Fears, and Blondie over the last decade. The tour is in support of Let All That We Imagine Be the Light, Garbage's forthcoming 8th studio album, and their follow-up to 2021's No Gods, No Masters. The tour kicks off in Orlando on September 3rd, with a stop in Boston, Massachusetts at Roadrunner on September 18th. Tickets go on sale this Friday, April 4th at 10 a.m. Sum 41 have released a cover version of Rage Against the Machine's 1999 hit, Sleep Now in the Fire. The band drew the curtain on their career in January of this year, wrapping up a lengthy farewell tour in their home country of Canada. But they've treated fans with a couple of new recordings for the Spotify singles series, the Rage Against the Machine cover, and a new version of Landmines, the song originally released on the 2024 album Heaven and Hell. The band sang in a statement, recording these Spotify singles has been an incredible way to celebrate with our fans around the world. We're so grateful for their support and excited to share this special session with everyone. Charlie Benante from Anthrax has announced that the band is working on their new album and that the recording is set to resume next week. The follow-up to 2016's For All Kings, he says, quote, "I've been getting a lot of where's the new album? We won't release a new album until Tower Records is back in business. Fuck this streaming shit," he said. Joking, back to the recording next week, we threw out a bunch of old tunes and made some new ones that destroy the older ones. I know it's been a while and you've been very patient. It's in the oven and it's cooking. And that's your sit rep. For more details on all of the stories, check the links in the show notes of this episode. And don't forget to like, follow, subscribe, and share the Mistress Carrie Podcast. New full-length episodes come out every Wednesday. Episode 251, featuring Dario Lorena from Dark Chapel and Black Label Society, is available now. And check out this week's bonus episode featuring Tobias Forge from Ghost.